The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Was für eine Fantasie für die Menschen hatten, ne? Unglaublich. Fantastisch.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
The Northmen say that Odin has two ravens. Their names are Thought and Memory, and each day he sends them out to fly all across the world. Upon their return, they perch on his shoulders and tell him everything they have seen and heard. In this way, he learns of things far and wide, and for this reason, he is called the Raven God. Senua, like Odin, you must seek wisdom through thought and memory, if you are to succeed in your quest.
Okay. Ich glaube, die Tore funktionieren noch nicht.
The song. Valravn. Valravn's song. It's over here.
It's over there.
It's over here. Is that?
It's over there.
No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen.
It's magic. It's magic. It's an illusion. She's been in the forest like this before.
This reminds her
Of somewhere.
the forest.
Where? Which forest? Forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She left New York. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd
She'd
be
be
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillion. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillion. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Okay. Eine Brücke haben wir gefunden. Hier müssen wir bestimmt auch hin. So, Moment. Was ist eigentlich hier drin? Kann ich hier rein?
Open it.
Okay. Von der anderen Seite. So, okay, und jetzt gucken wir nochmal durch das Tor. Falls wir die Wand hier in der Zukunft noch brauchen werden.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Mhm. Hier unten ist nix. Wahrscheinlich nur ein schnelles Weg zurück.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No.
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
Some's still there.
But where? Some's still there.
No, Raven's helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick. Quiet. Can't think. Out in the wilds. In the cold winter woods.
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillion's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
Kann ich hier nicht runterspringen? Okay. So, mal gucken, was dieses Tor hier macht. Die sind jetzt auch weniger von den Dingern, die leuchten. Okay. So, jetzt müssen wir noch irgendwo einen Weg finden. Dahin. So. Wo könnte es sein? Na also, das habe ich hier beim ersten Mal übersehen. So. Das brauche ich wohl für irgendwas. Jetzt muss ich wahrscheinlich zurück zu dem Tor. Aber wir gucken mal, vielleicht auch nicht.
The ravens. They've all gone. No. There's still three. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? She did it, but what does that mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole. There is no such thing as before she knew it when it comes to the darkness. The darkness had her in its claws. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillion before her time comes?